What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rebel here, and I am here to give you guys a tour of my 5-star island. That's right, Quarantine has a 5-star island. It's amazing. I'm super excited, honestly. I do also want to point out that, yeah, my island isn't crazy. I don't have a lot hold on, let me show you my island tune real quick. It's Harry Potter, and it's awesome, and I love it. So as I was saying, my island is pretty natural. It's pretty natural feeling as a pretty natural theme. I didn't try to terraform too much. I don't have the residents all packed together. So let's get down to the airport, and we could start this wonderful tour. And here we are at the wonderful airport of Quarantine. There is my logo. It took me a while to build that, but I am pretty satisfied with it. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, so this is my island, and it is pretty natural, as you can tell. So a few of the things to notice right here. Here's flora. I don't have custom paths laid down, and I didn't terraform crazy places and stack all my residents into one area. So coming through the gate right here, of course, I just have some basic fencing going up to this nice little kiddie park right here. Some tire action going on. Tires are always cool. Got a jungle gym. It's a little sand pit in the sand pit, and I put this dinosaur thing in front of the slide, in front of the elephant slide, so now it is a dinosaur slide. Yeah, a nice little little library with the kitty colors on it for kids, for the little kids at the playground to grab books. Now this path comes down to a beach that I have literally nothing going on except a wave breaker. I have a nice little garden here. And this pathway here leads right to my beautiful fiance's house. Her house isn't beautiful, but she is. A nice little sandcastle there. I have not really decorated my beaches too much. There's not a lot going on here. But what I do have is this area is completely blocked off, leading to a very nice resort-style peninsula going on right here. I had no idea what to do with this. And then I just was like, you know what? This seems like it would be a good idea. Watch the sunset from these nice chairs under that nice palm tree. And then I got a couple's bed by the waterfalls and a little couple's tea set. I got one beach chair. I guess I should order another one. And then once again, from up here, nowhere you can get to. Don't spend too much time looking at that. That's for later. We'll get to that later. You know, these things sell for 2,500 bells, so 2 of them is 5,000 bells. So I always go for them. Pro tip, always catch the peacock butterflies. All right, so being that we took care of that little area, we followed this path up here, and we got this wonderful fountain. I know it's not in perfect alignment with the town center next to it, but like I said, I didn't plan this out amazingly. All right, here we got a little outdoor eating set. It's missing a couple tables. I am well aware of that, but I do like that nice little waterfall behind it, giving it a nice little view when you're hanging out in there. I got my hybrid tulips all right there, every color of hybrid tulips. And then in here, we of course have another peacock butterfly, because this is my special gardening area. This is where I breed my favorite flowers. So far, that is only the black tulip. I do just kind of like a field of black tulips here, and I got some outdoor work equipment, nice little bench. Got this beautiful Zen bridge that we will see again a little later. But as for right now, that's not what I'm showing you. But I will go back up there in just a second. So coming back down to the town hall area, if you go behind the town hall, there is nothing except a nice grove of trees and then other stuff behind it. We do, however, have a nice water cooler, a nice utility pole to help power everything along here. Right here, this is where the entrance is. It just comes down into a bunch of trees. Really not a lot of special going on right there, but you follow this wonderful pathway. Oh, it comes to a nice tulip garden area with a nice little binoculars to watch around in. I really like this ironwood low table for like a gardening table. It really looks nice, and when you roll it, the wheels move, so that's something cool. There we got Tia and Diana. All right, this is the only area where residents really feel like they're close together. And Raoul isn't even on the same path. His house is closer to the beach than Diana and Tia's. Raoul, my power-hungry mad lad right here, has got all his workout equipment. Very nice. Got another little garden area right here, and just a little area for the ladies to do their nails and look at the river. I have no idea. Just got a little tree area right here. Nice little, I don't know, little area. I have no idea. Some orange tulips up here. Got this wonderful bridge, and this is what I was waiting to get my 5-star island for. I needed this bridge to be complete. great. And now it is. You could see I had a construction sign and a cone here because it was under construction. Yes, I do not have Nook's Cranny upgraded because I didn't time travel. Got some street lights all over the place. I should probably space out my stores a little bit, but oh well, that's a project for later. All right, so being that the only other way up is the Zen Bridge over by my garden, there's no way to get through up there. We'll be coming along over this bridge into this area. And right here we have a beautiful little side yard for my boy Ken, because Ken is awesome. Ninja Rooster got the nice little Zen area on the front to back. So look at this intersection right here. The brick obviously comes and directs you up there, but you could take the stone path down here. But what about this dirt path? Where does this take you? Oh, just on a nice little walk through here to this very small, almost hidden exit right there. That is very nice. Which comes down. It's the same path, the same stone path I was on. This is Rex's house. Rex is a pretty cool dude. I'm a fan of most of my villagers. I'll get into that area, but we'll use the proper entrance for that, which is right here. And this comes down to the very far away on the other side of my house, Canberra's house. You might be able to tell that I am not a huge fan of Canberra. I'm quite mean. I'm quite mean to her, but it's okay. It's okay. She still likes me for some odd reason. Wonderful lighthouse up here. Take a look at this. Same path, right? Same path. Little roped off area up here. I have nothing going on up here except for that little waterfall. I had to make that for something else though, but nothing up here. This is just an open design area for me to just turn into something unique. I could shorten the cliff and use the water. I was thinking of adding a bridge, but I already have 6 bridges and 6 inclines. So pretty stocked up there. Oh, cool. Ski goggles. All right, so I guess we should go ahead and head up to the second tier. Oh, right here we just have a grain silo and a gas sign for some reason. I don't know. But right here we have this wonderful little cafe area. There's a nice little area to sit and play the go board. We got 2 nice little cups here so people can, I guess it's like service for only 2. I couldn't fit more tables in here. But yeah, just a bunch of nonsensical coffee items. I don't think the coffee grinder really fits, at least for me being able to use it. They should probably be backwards, as if the people back there were working on it. But whatever. Nice little server tray, make it look like busboys cleaning stuff. I don't know. Nice little park rest area with the park clock. Very cool, very cool. Head up here, we have Bruce's house, who has been gone all day. I haven't seen him anywhere all day. I don't know where he is. Oh, up here we have my campsite. I also, just this morning, finally got that camp sign from playing Pocket Camp. So I'm super stoked about that. Why did I laugh? I'm super stoked about that. Yeah. Now this river, I did not really alter this river that much. But right here, we just have a very nice looking campsite. You know, it's got the dirt path, which by the way, I really love using the dark dirt. I know it's not really for pathways as much as it is for flower gardens. But when you're up in the second tier and you're trying to get a more mountainous feel to your area and you have a lot of cedar trees, the dark path fits amazingly and I really like it. I really like this camp area I got set up right here. It's very cool. You come down here and you have an awesome little bonfire area where you got multiple spots around the fire for people to just kick it, you know. It's very cool. You got a fishing spot down there, but I went ahead right up here. We got an incline leading to a very private beach with some fishing poles. I know this cliff is kind of blocking me a little bit, so I could probably shorten it, but I kind of like what that cliff looks like up there. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's got a lot going on, and if I can't get through there. If we come down here to the pathway, beautiful waterfall area, just super naturey, and you can tell getting into here, I really try to keep this area super natural looking. You know, I didn't want anything falling up there, so I just threw windflowers, I'm sorry, all over the place. But as for the weeds, I kept these weeds all over this area. I also got my little boy down here. You might see this campsite on the side. Ignore that. We'll get to that in a second. This is just an open area for me to do what I want to do with, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I cannot have a bridge connecting it. I already have 6, but oh well, I like it. I think it looks really good. I love this bridge too, the suspension bridge. It's like you're going from like the stone path, then as you start to get to the dirt, you get to a more rudimentary suspension bridge, and you follow it towards the weeds to the just straight logs over a river. I love it. I love it. I love this campsite area. And if we're gonna follow here, so here's Bruce's house. We got some, oh, what's up, Static? Looking sharp, kiddo. It's you too, man. Okay, we got my windflower breeding areas, because this is where I initially had windflowers. I probably have enough pink to where I can get rid of that. but I love the blues. I want to keep getting the blues. The blues with the pinks can make special pinks or special reds, which can make the purples. Oh, I got this awesome antenna here. This was just a pond also. At one point, it was just a pond until I needed to catch size 3 cliff river fish, so I had to turn it into a river, and oh, I love it. This area is completely blocked off. The only way to get here is hop in the little thing, but all that's over here is a solar panel. But yeah, you got the nice little plots with the pinks and the one blue. Pinks are a lot more common than the blue, so it's a lot easier for me to find it. Here's a special red. I actually do have a special red that I bred from the pink and the blue. So I know that one has a recessive purple, and these may be recessive purple, but we'll see. And as you can tell, I still have the whites to breed more blues, because I love blue flowers, if anything. I liked how he was chilling at this little archaeological dig site I got going on here, where you can, like, you know, dust off the fossils. But up here, yeah, I mean, there's nothing going on. I could probably fit something up here. I could get something going on up here, but right now, I got 5 stars. I got the nature look. I'm trying to breed flowers, and up here, this just speaks to me in a natural flower environment, where I also have my awesome museum. I mean, look at the museum up here. It makes sense that it has a fossil basement, because when you think about it, it's going under the earth. It's going into this hill right here, you know? I also thought of a cool idea of building up 2 cliffs and then building it down in the middle to where you have 4 inclines taking you up, and then on the inside and having the museum in there like it's actually in a fossil dig site. I do actually think that that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, nothing really going on up here, but I still think it's a beautiful area. I might get some benches up here for a nice view. This corner right here tends to be my wish spot for shooting stars. This tends to be my favorite location. The music pans out because I'm close to the beach. There's no waterfall sounds, and there's not really any beach sounds, but the music takes a slight decrease. It is a perfect spot to look for shooting stars. Oh, that's another peacock. All right, now we saw Static walking around. Static's house and Diana's house are... Look at that big boy in there. I didn't know I could hop that corner like that. Can I get back? Probably not. I love... This rock is perfectly in a corner for shovel hitting. I love it. So over down here, we got the blue pansies and the red pansies, where I'm trying to breed recessive red pansies. And I actually have one. I have a recessive red, a red with a recessive blue, or red with a recessive purple. I don't know, but I got one right there. Today, I woke up and it was sprouted right there. There is a chance it could be from this red and this red. I am not entirely sure. So there is a chance that it is a non-recessive red. And that is a risk I'm willing to take because I only have 2 blue pansies. But yeah, over here you have Static's house. It's completely hidden from over there. There is actually one way to get through there. By this tree right here, there is a sidestep way to get through. But yeah, I like it. It makes a direct path that I'm supposed to go down. It really shows you a clear line, and I didn't have to terraform too much. I just used the natural environment to my advantage, and this is what I got. So coming down here, we're getting into a more not natural, but less natural than brick. We got the stone facing. Now here's the thing. You might notice there's no grass between this stone wall and the ledge. It's because I laid down 3 paths of stone tile and set this up across it. I don't know. I really only like the way that the stone matches onto the stone. Not a fan of anything else doing it. We got a stone path here and a forest sign. And the forest actually does, if you could see in the top corner, lead to a forest. We have a beautiful little picnic area right here on the side of the thing for people to just sit back and relax on. Nice little phone booth, I guess, all the way up here, so you actually have some privacy. You have a very secluded picnic area with a nice flower right there just to hang out by the waterfall. I might take a hop over there, but this tour is already dragging on pretty long. It's hard when it's your own island. You want to show everything off. Isn't that right? I had nowhere to put this peanut cart. I was actually thinking of putting the Able sisters right up here, but I decided against it. But this is a very nice path leading to another Zen bridge, which of course leads to my bamboo forest, which is very nice. You have that very nice Japanese building hiding in the background right there. I really like that. Got a nice gong here that you can ring when you walk in. Oh, very cool. You can start to see the Imperial fencing coming in, and this is where the bridge is that leads back to here. Just want to point out, I did lay the that hay up at the top, so you can't really see past it when you're walking along here. To really make it to where, like, if you are following this path, you don't see over the wall. You have to really come up close to it to kind of get a glimpse of something being over there. I really like that, kind of hiding it away. And then of course up here you do have a Zen garden with the nice sand. You do have a private beach right there that you can hop onto. This is my private beach. You might have noticed something going on in the background. Please ignore that. I will get to it in a second. I do like the archway. Perfect path, perfect size. I got that bamboo model in there. Good luck reaching it. You cannot reach it from over here. You have to pole vault from a specific aisle over there. And let's go head up there, because if you haven't guessed, the one thing we haven't seen and the only area of my map we haven't gone to is the top left, and we haven't seen my house, and we're about to. But right here we have Kakariko Forest. There's a Kakariko Village, the Lost Woods. We have the Lost Woods here. I love the well. I love that color well with the black. It looks very creepy, and being right here kind of blended into this forest, it's very cool. And this forest, I love how dense it is. I can move around in here and not see anything. I love it. It's amazing. And of course, like I said, hop over here, and we have this beautiful area right here to just hang out and relax at. Could have probably put some food up there or something. I don't know, maybe eventually. And like I said, I did not time skip. I don't know if I haven't said that. I have never time skipped. So, and I haven't even visited an island or had anyone visit mine. So all of this that I've obtained here is just through my own island and through my own means. So coming over here, we have some wonderful jumping stones. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite things. You can see the house sign there. We'll be getting to that. As you may recall, we had a little hidden campsite area back here. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Talk about secluded. Talk about just out there on your own. It is just tucked away, hidden from everybody. Oh my God, I love it. I mean, it's not that hidden. It's very easy to find. And here we have my house. Beautiful waterfall, pathway, spiraling up combo to a very small house that hasn't really been furnished yet. But up here, we have a very awesome deck seating area. Oh my God, you can't tell. I have a huge smile on my face right now. But I love it up here. I love it up here. The only thing is, as good of a spot as you may think this would be to look for shooting stars, the sound pollution is too much. The sound pollution is just entirely too much up here, but it is a beautiful area, and it is amazing that I am just on my own risen cliff out here away from everybody else. And there's my private beach. Oh my God, I love it up here. There are a couple ways you can get down there. You can take a ladder, you can pole jump across here right to there, and we hop down here to my private beach. Not a lot looking like it's going on from here, but unless you get over here, you really don't know how special this place is to me. This is I have a Zen garden. This is my Zen garden. Nothing is more zenful to a SoCal kid than sitting on the beach in front of a bonfire watching the sunset. That is life right there to its fullest. You could also get here from my campsite. Yeah, tends to be the way I choose to go. And that's my beautiful island tour. Oh my God, this video probably lasted entirely too long. Do you guys want a tour of my house? You don't. You don't. No part of you should want a tour of my house. It's awful. See? I mean, just look at it. I have a kitchen wall. Somehow the HHA thinks I'm doing good. You have my favorite songs. You have a wrestling bobblehead on top of a dresser. In here, you have the dreaded Easter room, which we don't speak of. But if you guys want proof, I'll prove it to you. This is the room of horrors. If I could burn this room and deconstruct it and just willfully lose every item in it, I would. Or I would have before this morning, but now this has a bunch of turnips in it. So this is a very depressing room. Despite the colors, this fills me with nothing but sadness and sorrow. And this is the only other bedroom that I have, and it is also incredibly terrible because of the insane lack of tables and stuff that is just sitting on the floor. I mean, I have some cool items like the Aries rocking chair, the golden gears, but I mean, that's not a lot, really. You can see my red snapper up there. I love red snappers. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by and joining me on my 5-star island and taking a wonderful tour. I wanted to thank anybody who's watching this that has watched my easy 3- and 4-star island thing video, because that video has over 20,000 views. I have skyrocketed in subscribers. I know you're gonna be like 400, that's not a lot. It is a lot to me, and that is truly remarkable, and I can't thank you guys enough. All of you that subscribed, all of you that liked, all of you that even just watched it and disliked it. You guys are amazing. Look, 5,000 bells just floating right here. You guys are crazy if you don't catch certain butterflies. And yeah, that is my 5-star island. And I bet you guys are thinking that wasn't that special. No, exactly. That's the point. Your island does not have to be that special to be 5 stars. People are going to put in a lot of terraforming effort and a lot of time traveling to get items that you don't have and can't get yet. And just to progress at a speed that you're going to be like, that I can't progress at that speed. If you get enjoyment that way, good on you. I used to play like that, and I used to get enjoyment from it, but I'm an old curmudgeon now, and I don't want to burn myself out on the game before I would do so at a normal rate, so I'm trying to keep more of a normal rate. I'm not trying to item trade to get a bunch of items at a really fast rate or get a bunch of items that I really want. I'm ready to just let it happen randomly, and even doing that, even just taking my time. Look at this. 7 peacock butterflies for 17,500. That's easy. That's easy money right there. I mean, sure, it might not be as easy as farming 2 or 3 tarantulas, but I didn't go out of my way to do that. I was just making a video about my island, and that just happened. But anyways, you don't have to go out of your way to get crazy items. You don't have to do a bunch of crazy terraforming. All I did was bring all of this out in order to have an incline there and an incline there and make that incline necessary to go from here down to here. Only by doing a little bit of terraforming did I need to do that. We had another island, this river right here, that I completely straightened out. I also completely straightened out this river and completely added this as well as a river up here. But besides that bit of terraforming, I didn't do anything real crazy. I didn't really move too much besides the museum. I didn't go through a lot of crazy hoops to jump through in order to get my 5-star rating. I just played the game at my own leisure. I got this wall that I terraformed. I probably should have made it a whole video showing me doing that, but I have like 2 or 3 more areas that I could, little secret pathway right here. I do have a couple areas that I could keep terraforming that I think I may. I have the area up by the campsite. I have the area in front of Canberra's house. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this one up. I really hope you guys enjoyed the tour of my 5-star island. I enjoyed giving you guys the tour, as I'm sure you could tell by the very, very long video. And yeah, I mean, I'd love to know what you guys think. I'd love to know if you have any ideas for my island, because I'm always down for ideas. Did I give you any ideas that you hadn't thought about before? I try to do things my own way, so I don't really try to rip off other people's ideas too much. Yeah, that being said, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you're thinking of Animal Crossing. Are you loving it, or are you loving it? I mean, I guess there are people out there that might not like it at all, but you guys are probably insane and psychopathic, and I want nothing to do with you. I'm just kidding. I do make videos that don't have to do with Animal Crossing, and if you're watching this and you don't play Animal Crossing and you're like, why does he always make Animal Crossing videos? It's because it's really fun. And yeah, and that's gonna wrap this one up, guys. Until next time, I've been your boy Rebel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that wonderful good stuff, and I will catch you guys later.